welcome to another best decks for Runeterra. So, let's look at it. First deck first, and we have Jayce Heimer, deck that I think we have like over a year and something now in the game. Deck that just comes back even though it got a lot of hits and stuff in the past. The deck that we just gonna be having, I guess. And I'm completely fine with it. I think it's a deck that is doing healthy things and it's not doing something oppressive or something. The deck about Jayce Heimer, with a lot of 6-mana spells because not only it levels Jayce, but it also giving you elusive turrets from Heimer, and of course elusive turrets are historically the strongest. And with with things like Handler and Adapton to add to your tech package. We playing a new card in Epic Scaptation. This card is so good, by the way. Like, I wasn't expecting that, but like, if you summon it on turn 3, you get 6/6 Brush. And Brush is such a good keyword. Like, this unit so often pushes like 12 damage. And thanks to this card, this deck became much better into things like Karma. Because like, it was so weird to play on turn 3, like the production stage, because you get like 6/1 elusive, opponent just Mystic Shot, and you were crying. Now you summon 6/6, and things like Karma set don't deal that well with it unless they like tag out or something. And you then still can like replay as a tech, and if you buff it with Hunter or something, it can still get some value from it. So this deck, it got definitely better. As well, the meta is definitely good for it. This deck beats the elusive deck that we were talking about 5 days ago. And it's doing very well into the meta, and definitely one of the decks that I would recommend. Second deck, and it is Nasus Veigar, the deck that I made even deck guide on, so you can check that out. Deck is very good at beating things like Jackson, Ilari Swain. If you're meeting these decks like over like I would say mid range, if you're meeting these decks a lot, then I would definitely recommend this. It can kind of fall into some elusives, so we're gonna be talking about it a little bit later with the last deck as well. But the Teemo Summonement can be an issue for you, or like Teemo Puff Caps can be an issue with you. But otherwise, this deck is amazing. As I was saying in my guide, the best Nasus Worlds version, I would say. Of course, maybe some like cards I'm thinking about making some changes, maybe double castigate, even something that I'm thinking about because the card is doing so amazingly for me. But Veigar as a version is by far the best. So definitely, if you like the Nasus Worlds, play the Veigar because Veigar is so powerful, especially because it's giving you Destinator. And we live in a meta where Destinator is finding so much value. Otherwise, yeah, most important cards are Urgbreath Shepherd and Worlds of Valia. Eventually gonna give you Nasus. Nasus gonna go big. And sometimes you have kind of issue, ending the game, but because you have so big Nasus, you have so many efficient removal, you're just gonna finish and win the game. Amazing deck to play, amazing deck to climb with. The deck is amazing win rate. We can even check it out. It having quite a 56% win rate. Deck is doing amazingly. Definitely something to play. As deck, and it is Fizz Samira. I saw Margin making deck guide on it. I didn't like quite his version, and especially the version is something that I'm not that sure on because I was playing it. I was feeling sometimes kind of weird in. So definitely something to maybe check out on a lore hour or something if you want maybe better version, especially going forward, because I think this is a deck that's currently evolving. It's getting into the meta. It's not that popular yet, but I do believe it's gonna get much more popular as the time gonna go on. But yeah, it's the classic Fizz Samira. Nerf it like how many times you want. We still gonna have this deck because Fizz and Samira just showing up once again. But we got from Monkeys back to the Shelly. We started with Shelly. The package of Shelly got like nerfed with Wiggly. We got to Monkeys. Monkeys got nerfed, so we back at the Shelly. And that deck is going so amazingly. Most important cards in this deck is definitely Stylish Shot. Stylish Shot is a card that keep. I saw some people not keeping this card, and it's definitely a mistake. This card activating your plunder multiple times, and that's something that's very important. Try to aim for like Stylish Shot and like multiple 1-drops turn like 2, turn 3, right? To get a powerful attack to push some early damage. And then, it can vary. You can go maybe sometimes on Samira Wincon, in Inferno Wincon, or just on Shelly Wincon. Shelly sometimes can tend to be kinda questionable though, especially with the bigger Barberfish. And that's exactly what I'm thinking about maybe like changing because it can be sometimes a little bit clunky. But as I said, overall, the Fizz Samira deck is something to stay. It's something to beat exactly the Nasus Worlds as I was talking about. And it's something that I'm kind of scared of because it's also beating the Heimer Jayce. So a deck to stay and deck to maybe warp around the meta once again. It's crazy, but it's happening again. Are you playing what you are having success with? Leave that in the comments. And I said like, the meta is evolving very fast. That's also why like the last episode was like 4 or 5 days ago because You know, that's also why I don't like call this like something like Meta Monday, Meta Tuesday, or whatever day you want to add. Because I think, especially if the meta is evolving so fast, I might be even making another episode in like 4 or 5 days, because I want to give you the best decks, and the decks that, you know, were 4 days ago the best, I don't believe they are best anymore. So that's why I'm making this video, you know, maybe a little bit, no, like on a weekly basis, but on the basis when I think that it's necessary to give you update. But thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, leave a subscribe, leave your opinion in the comment set, and see you in the next video. Okay, bye.